Hey, what's up, everybody? We've made a lot of different boxes, especially like this or this size over the last few months. And we really enjoyed making the fantasy themed ones. And we realized that we needed a shelf to be able to display these on or to store these on. So with that in mind, I created this shelf here. And this shelf is the right size for these boxes, but it also has the fantasy theme going on as well, with the swords on either side, the shields on the bottom, and then the backstop pieces here. That's a dragon, swords and a shield, and a battle axe. So I'm going to show you really quick how this goes together. In this set, I've got a version for 1/8 inch material and 1/4 inch. So all the slot sizes and the tab sizes are made for exactly that size, both 0.25 or 0.125, depending on your material thickness. So make absolutely sure that you look at that before you start cutting, because you may need to edit those. So let me walk you through all the pieces that I have here in this set, and then we'll assemble it real quick. So let's start at the base, the bottom shields. We've got 3 layers of shields. We've got this bottom piece here that's connected in the middle. And then we've got the next 2, and you'll see that there are score lines on these to help you place it exactly right. So you'll be able to do that really easily with those score lines. So these go here on top like that. I want to make a note here that you'll see there are 2 sizes of slots here that go together. And I'll hold this up here. You'll see that that's where these 2 pieces go down into the base right there. So if your material is significantly different than what this file is made for, you're probably going to have to edit those. But if it's within that range, you should be fine here. So you'll glue these on using those score lines, and then this next set of shields goes just like this, again using the score lines there. Make absolutely sure you get it lined up perfectly, because if you don't, these 2 sets of holes here are not going to line up properly, so you're going to have trouble. So make sure you get that lined up right before you glue it permanently. So you got those, and then you've got the 2 side pieces. You'll notice again on the finished one here, there are 2 layers that go together here. The first inside layer, this rectangle, has slots that these shelves go into. And then the outside one has slots that these little holders go into. So when we take a look at these pieces here, that's what you'll see there. This is the outside, that's the inside. And we're going to glue them together just like this, using that score line as a guide. And you're going to align them right at the bottom. So I usually use my table like that and glue them together using that score line. And this is what it'll look like when it's glued together. While I've got this in my hand, I'll show you also that these pieces here go right into these slots, just like that. And then the sword is going to slide down there. I'm going to try to do it without knocking them off, since they're not glued yet. But you'll see that it slides in just like this. I'll go ahead and put that back in place after I get it down there. This is a whole lot easier when it's glued. Live recording. Love this. But it goes in just like that. And then when this piece, I'll eventually get this right. This is great. There we go. And then when the top of the sword hits there, you're going to put glue right on the underneath those flat pieces there and glue it there. And then the bottom here, when it goes down into these slots, that one's going to go down into that slot right there and glue in place as well. So that's how the sides go together. And then we're going to put the sides together like this here with the shelves in between them. And then we'll put the outsides on. And then the last piece we have here is this piece here. And this one, let me see if I can show it to you here on the camera. It is right there. And that's just to help keep this whole thing from tipping back and forth. And we are going to end up gluing it in like this right here. And then these side pieces are going to go down over them like that. So enough talking on that. Let's go ahead and put it together, and I'll stop along the way when needed to explain anything else, but I'll fast forward this so you can watch me put it together. I am using Starbond Thick. I really like this a lot. It dries quickly, but it doesn't run because it's a thick version. I really like this a lot. All right, I'm going to set this aside for a minute. I'll put together the shelves with the inside pieces. We'll start with these 2, and we'll put the shelves in here, and then we'll put these on next. So on each one of these pieces, I'm going to put glue right in here and here where it comes in contact with that piece there. So I'm going to put glue right inside here. I'm not going to put glue on the end here yet, because I'm going to stand this up against the table like this, and I don't want to glue it to my table. Don't ask me why I'm saying that, just randomly, not because I've ever done it before. So let's do that together. Now we're going to put on the top piece here, or the other side. And we'll give this a few moments to set up a little bit because we don't want it moving a lot. We don't need it completely dry, but we don't want it moving a lot when we pick it up. Okay, now we can go ahead and put on the ends here next. And we're going to cover this all up and use this score line, and we're going to flush these right here at the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and put glue on the ends of these. Depending on the actual thickness of your material, it may or may not touch this piece as it comes through. Just depends on how thick your material is. And you want to get this nice and lined up because it's going to have to go down into the slots below. And so it needs to be pretty perfect, just like that. And then flush down here at the bottom. All right, we'll gently turn it over because this is not completely dry yet, so we'll gently turn it over. All right, I'm not going to put these pieces in here yet. I'll put that in the end. So now I'm gonna move this over, bring this guy in, and we can go ahead and put glue down inside here to make this easier for us. So I'm gonna put a bunch of glue down inside there and along this slot right there. And we'll go ahead and put some in here too because we're gonna be there in just a minute. Now we're ready to put this on there. Make sure that you put it on there with the tabs that are in this toward that direction, okay? So let's take this and we're going to align it with those slots there. I know you won't be able to see it when I do this because the camera's straight down. I'm also gonna put this guy in here, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually put it up in here first, right in this slot here. I'm not gonna glue it in. I'm just gonna push it in like that. I'm gonna push it down to this glue here. That'll probably be easier than putting it in there. So let's try it that way. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and put this into the slots here. And again, forgive me, I know you can't see it from that angle, but I think you know exactly what we're doing there. And depending on the slot size in your material, you can probably hear that, but that's nice and tight for me. And that fits great. Looks really good. So you'll see that bar down there slid into its slots. Everything's pushed down. Make sure it's all the way down in the slots there. And it's gonna be nice and sturdy. Love that. Nice and sturdy and straight. So now all we've got to do is put our end pieces on, and I'll tip it up here so you can see it a little bit more. But you remember these guys, they're gonna go right here and here. I'm gonna go ahead and put little dots of glue on the ends of each of these, but I'm gonna put most of the glue right here on this flat spot so that when it gets pushed here, it's gonna get glued right there. So I'll do that on both sides. All right, just 2 steps left to do. We got to put the swords down there and then put the end pieces on there, which I forgot to show you earlier, but I will in just a moment. So you can put glue on the end of this one if you didn't already put it down there, or if it maybe dried a little bit. So let's put some right there. And we're going to put little dots of glue on the flat parts right here. That was probably a little too much glue right there, but right there and right there. So when this pushes down through there, it's going to have something to stick to. Make sure that these are completely dry, otherwise you're going to knock them off when you're doing this. And it goes straight down, and I'll tip this up so you can see it in just a second. So I made sure that these 2 shoulders were touching this bracket, and that's all the way down in there, so it's glued down to the bottom too. So it's glued there and at the bottom. We'll do the same thing on the other side. And then the last step is to choose the, I'll call them bumpers, but your shelf can hold 3 of the boxes that look like this, and they look fantastic.